In a shocking development that immediately shocked social media, handsome actor and idol Cha Eun-woo was finally seen undergoing his first training with firearms during his mandatory military service. The moment captured on camera immediately became a trending topic in South Korea and several Asian countries, including Indonesia, the Philippines, and Japan. Cha Eun-woo, who is currently serving in a special forces unit with a reputation for being strict, appears dressed in full uniform and holds up a rifle with a serious look. In the portrait released by an official military source, the man known for the drama True Beauty is holding an M16 gun with firm hands, following the instructions of the commander on the shooting practice field. Cha Eun-woo's figure, which has always been synonymous with soft visuals and the image of a flower boy, has now changed drastically. Many netizens couldn't hide their surprise. "Is that right, Eun-woo? He looks like an action movie actor," wrote one fan on Twitter, now X. Not only about the visuals, but Eun-woo's assertiveness and seriousness while undergoing this military exercise amazed many. In a report from the military, it was stated that Cha Eun-woo showed excellent progress in physical training sessions and discipline, even being rated as one of the most focused trainees in his force. Some celebrities reacted to the news as well. BTS's Jin, who went through a similar training period, revealed via social media, "I'm looking forward to seeing Eun-woo. Weapons training isn't easy, but I'm sure he'll get through it." Meanwhile, ARMY and Aroha, fandom ASTRO, were busy giving support and encouragement to their idols who are now undergoing state obligations. Many of them made photo collages of Eun-woo's transformation before and after the enlistment, with hashtags like #ChaeunWooStrong and #SoldierEunwoo. In addition to the photo, a short 23-second video appeared showing Eun-woo holding a rifle, then looking down to put a bullet and firing several bullets at the target. The sound of the explosion of the weapon and its serious expression left many fans speechless. "I can't even recognize him. He looks so dashing and intimidating." This is not Cha Eun-woo, who used to appear with a cute smile on variety shows, a TikTok user commented. The video has been viewed more than 3 million times in the first 6 hours after it was uploaded, and local media began to highlight this phenomenon as Eun-woo's moment of masculinity transformation. An instructor who did not want to be named gave a brief comment to the media. "He learns quickly. He also had great respect for everyone here, and his spirit was incredible. He's not just an artist. He's a man who's ready to be a real soldier." Shortly after the news of this weapon exercise went viral, Eun-woo's first-hand letter to fans was shared by his agency, Fantajo. In the letter, he wrote, "The first few days were tough, but I feel stronger every day. Today I had shooting practice. It was stressful, but it also made me realize how important discipline and responsibility are. Thank you for waiting for me." Fans who read the letter admitted that they were moved. Some even admitted that they cried. They realized that their idol is now going through a life process that is not easy but very meaningful. Cha Eun-woo's first training with a weapon is not only big news, but also a symbol of change. From a famous K-pop star and actor, he has now transformed into a man with a high patriotic spirit. This moment proved that behind his handsome face, there is a strong and resilient soul. Fans will certainly be looking forward to more news about Eun-woo's struggles during this time of enlistment. And one thing is for sure, her figure will never be seen the same way again. Cha Eun-woo's first practice with a firearm apparently not only changed the public's view of him, but also shook the emotional side of his fans. Since her debut as a member of ASTRO, Eun-woo has been known for her handsome face and calm personality. But now, the face that used to be synonymous with a sweet smile was replaced with a serious expression, firm, and full of concentration. There was something different as he stood on the shooting range, dressed in full military uniform, carrying a firearm in hand, and executing orders without hesitation. Many fans admitted that it gave them goosebumps to see him transform so quickly into a tough and mature figure. Photos circulated on social media showed Eun-woo preparing to shoot, kneeling on the muddy ground, and staring straight ahead at the target. Even from a still photo, his aura of assertiveness and passion could be felt so strong. Comments on various platforms flooded the timeline. Some write proudly, others just have to see the change in their idols. "I can't believe this is the guy I used to see playing guitar on variety shows." One fan wrote, "He is not only handsome, but now looks like a real protector of the country," added a fan from Thailand. Some netizens admitted that this training moment brought them to see a new side of Cha Eun-woo that had been hidden behind the camera spotlight of the entertainment world. When the sound of gunfire rang out in the background of the video, Eun-woo's expression didn't change, focused and stable. Not a few thought that he might have a hard time at the beginning because his image was too subtle, but that's exactly what surprised many people because he lived it wonderfully. Representatives of his training unit even called him one of the few trainees who immediately showed discipline and toughness in the early days. This transformation also brought about many changes in the way the public saw Eun-woo as an actor. Some film critics say that this military experience will shape Eun-woo into a more mature actor and ready for serious roles in the future. He will return not only as a romantic actor, but could also be an action movie star or a historical figure, said a Korean Entertainment Observer. Even his agency, Fantajo, gave an official statement that they are proud of the passion and dedication shown by their artists on the training field. What makes this moment even more emotional is when Eun-woo's handwritten letter was published hours after her workout photo went viral. In the letter, he not only shared his experience of shooting for the first time, but also expressed a deep sense of longing for fans. He wrote candidly about the nervousness, muscle aches, and feelings of responsibility that grew strong in him. The letter bears his signature and signature handwriting that still looks soft, in contrast to the photo of him now turned into a real military man. The fans also sent thousands of letters of support and warm comments through the official fanbase and social media. Many of them printed his picture in uniform, made it into mobile phone wallpaper, even made a digital illustration of the figure of Eun-woo's army. Some of the army and Aroha also collaborated to send gifts and equipment to their training partners as a form of support, so that Eun-woo feels supported not only as an individual, but also as part of a large military family. Not only fans, international media also began to glance at this transformation as a symbol of the maturity and responsibility of a young Korean artist amid global popularity. The Japanese entertainment magazine even called it one of the most dramatic and impressive transformations of conscription in the history of Korean celebrities. Reporters from China, Singapore, and even France co-covered the story, describing Eun-woo as a new generation icon who shines even in the simplicity of a military uniform. On the other hand, some longtime fans also admitted to feeling mixed. There is a sense of pride, but also a longing for Eun-woo's former figure. "I know he's growing, and I'm proud of him, but I can't hold back the tears when I see him so far away from the stage and the spotlight," one fan wrote on a community forum. But almost all agreed that this transformation was essential for Eun-woo to become a stronger person, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually as well. The latest news is that Eun-woo will be taking part in a survival training session in the near future, including training to survive in extreme conditions for several days in the forest. The fans have started to prepare messages of encouragement and support so that their idols can go through this stage well. Some fan bases even plan to create a project titled Guardian Project. "We wait for you," as a form of respect for his struggle in the military. Through all of this, it's clear that Cha Eun-woo is not just an idol star serving an obligation, but someone who's really grown through the process. He not only shocked the public because of his weapons training, but also because of his courage to face challenges with his head held high and his heart open. And when he returns to the entertainment scene, the world will see him in a different way, as a man who once bowed his arms and remained smiling afterwards.